Walk around the club, fuck everybody. Can't see, can't walk, fuck everybody. Walk around the club, fuck everybody. Can't see, can't walk,
Perfectly
fuck
Balanced
everybody.
Podcast
Don't
pre-show.
give a fuck,
We're about to
fuck
go live
everybody.
in 2 minutes.
Can't see,
What is
can't
it? 2 minutes?
talk, I'm in my own zone. I'm in my own zone. I'm in my own zone. He got me old. I'm in my own zone. I'm in my own zone. I'm in my own zone. He got me old.
Oh, we hitting the episode number 10. Number 10. Brought to you by Dosey Aiken.
10.
That's what we're drinking, y'all, tonight. We're drinking on that good old Dos Equis. Your boy DJ Chef getting ready, locked and loaded on this pre-show, man.
Do y'all put a lime or a lemon in your Dos Equis?
Lime.
Lime.
Okay. I
Who
put a
the-
lemon.
Okay.
I put lemon.
That's some old Atlanta shit. That's what that is. That's what it is. That's what that is. That's some old Atlanta. Who puts a okay?
I like lime.
Let's see.
You mean lemons?
Nah, I like lemons. Yeah, I like lemons.
Okay.
So-
but like what it is, because
so-
the same thing with Coronas. I put
Hey, I
lemons
had
in
an
Coronas.
idea to do for the pre-show, and
Okay.
it's going to be like what was her name? This is a KG moment, but it's
Alright.
it's
It's
a
a muffin, like a Miss Muffins
it's
moment.
like
but
a
we
Miss
gonna call
Muffet
it-
moment,
yeah.
but this is a KG moment, and what I'm going to do, this is going to entice people to, well, it might entice people to come early, because this will be in the pre-show, right? Or
Yeah.
to at least listen early. I don't know how you're going to cut up the episodes or not. Like, if you're just gonna,
I'm cutting out pre-show.
oh, you cut out pre-show.
Well,
Awesome.
pre-show is not recorded anyway. So
Okay.
when we
So
go,
yeah,
when I hit
basically
record-
appreciate it. Yeah, pre-show is
Pre-show
basically
is
all
recorded.
Facebook, and then
Okay.
yeah, got you.
All right. Yeah. So that's perfect. So, and my moment is not going to be like for debate or anything. It's just telling a story, an interesting story, and
Should we record it or no?
no,
Okay.
because
Well-
it's not a story. It's a joke. It's actually a joke. Actually a
joke. Son
So-
of a biscuit eater.
If you guys notice that that I'm acting weird, and I have Dos Equis, it's only because I'm not on planet Earth right now.
Oh,
There's these alien women who are out here, like, abducting, men with big packages, if you know what I mean. So
Uh-huh.
you guys are safe. You guys are okay.
I don't know if y'all noticed or not.
Yeah.
You see, my room is white. Yeah, I'm not hitting either. I didn't want to let y'all know that. I'm glad you found out, KG.
Oh,
Chef, are you still down there?
Man, hey, look, I'm down here in the South, baby. I'm gonna hold
Okay.
it down until I can't hold it down no more. While
Well-
you niggas out there on Venus and Mars and Uranus and everything.
You calling me an asshole?
Yeah. I'm gonna hold it down here.
Alright, well,
Or here.
You didn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead, go live. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm locked and loaded. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get-
Recording in progress.
Oh snap! I'm gonna go with the Chub Rock. Overload Monday.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can't catch the footwork. It's there.
They was breaking their necks on the back of the day off of Living Color and Soul Train. I'm like, man, y'all dancing too hard.
1990, Chub Rock jumps upon the scene, lean in a box green. The green symbolize the
Ladies and
on the
gentlemen.
top, but RoboCop last year was a shock. The tone of the Popeye cut shook your butt.
I took an ass
Screaming
whipping
the
this
media says what? Stand up music
I'm
is
1 and
this for
2.
you, the dance to the man with the plan.
But I'm
and
still
the man
standing
with
strong. You know, I got my
Beat the
Pirates.
smack in the crack for
Still
the rock,
representing
for the
the Steelers,
ball, and
but
the knock,
no,
keep the smile like that.
Pittsburgh
Leave the
Pirates.
knife and the gun.
It's your boy DJ Chef, man. Overload Monday.
Because it's pain, he's a
Young Rob with the pop locking. Let's go, baby.
Yes, sir. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. It's just a panel of brown people having good conversation over here. Who else we got in the building?
If you ain't got your stimmy shirt, I'm gonna need you to go get you the stimmy long, stimmy strong. Your boy DJ Chef's in the building, y'all. What's up with it?
Yes, sir.
And is me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD. Bars. Bars, bars, bars. Hey,
Bars.
y'all good over there?
Bars.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
nigga here.
yeah.
Y'all,
We good over here.
yeah.
We
All
good
right.
over here. Winner circle. You know, winner circle. I'm just
Yeah,
joining
yeah.
that
You,
winner
you
circle
doing
real quick.
okay over there, Chef? You doing
Man,
okay?
listen here. Boy, if I had a bullet for every single one of you mother lovers, you catch one in the pinky toe. Like on
Hey,
Harlem Nights. There it is.
Hey,
There it is.
we in episode 10. So what's that mean, Rob?
episode 10. Well, I mean, this is when everything gets uploaded. All right. So all episodes that you've been missing, y'all been missing this. I know y'all been missing this. All the episodes you've been missing will be uploaded at the same damn time.
Same damn time.
So tomorrow,
Same
ladies and
damn
gentlemen,
time.
tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, 9/28/2021. All 10 episodes, the last 10 episodes will be uploaded at the same time. So if you're hearing this right now on live, you the first one to hear it. Okay. Everybody else
Boy,
in the world
like Lakeside,
had
baby.
to wait. They've had to wait.
We got Miss Johnson in the building, y'all. We got Miss Johnson in the building.
Hello there.
Miss
Hello,
Johnson
hello.
in the building.
Hello, mama.
Miss Johnson in the building.
Yeah. So,
Bunch of Cowboy fans in the building. I just let that one slide. You know what I'm saying?
hey, look,
Let that one slide.
I got Cowboy people on my fantasy today, so kind of need y'all to do a good job. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the bullshit. Okay, because there's a lot of bullshit we gotta talk about. All right. First things first.
check.
If you don't know, now you know. Mr. Robert Kelly himself has
Mr.
been,
R. Kelly.
yeah, Mr.
No,
R.
hold on,
Kelly.
wait. Oh. Don't get it twisted. Robert Kelly.
Robert.
Robert Kelly.
Not R.
Not Aura. Robert.
Not R.
Robert
Not R.
Kelly. Not R. Kelly. Robert Kelly got
Robert
indicted
Kelly.
today. All right, let's
Robert
get it.
Kelly.
Don't get it twisted.
Has been convicted and found guilty on all charges of sex trafficking. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's interesting because earlier today,
I ain't gonna lie, I feel some type of way, man. I really do.
he also was found guilty in racketeering on a racketeering conspiracy earlier
Wow. Okay, so
today.
not only am I sex trafficking, but I'm racketeering money too.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So the
never mind.
racket no, so the racketeering charge is basically meaning that it's so you know how mob bosses they get like convicted and indicted on racketeering because it's an
Mhm.
organization. That's what racketeering is. So he had like a sex trafficking ring. He had multiple people working underneath him, organizing it.
He had
That's what the
employees.
racketeering is.
Man,
So
listen here.
it's big, and that's typically a federal case, and it's on the federal level right now. Yo, he's about to do some time.
Time.
He's
Somebody took some money. Somebody got paid some money.
so
And when it
what
come down to it, somebody did get paid enough money.
so what then this is the thing, when the king falls, everybody else falls with him. So it's not going to be just him on
True.
racketeering charges. They may not get as much time as him because they were the pawns, but everybody's pointing the finger at him. And from what I was reading and what I was looking at during this case, this is 25 years in the making. 25 years in the making. 13 years. 13 years ago um, um, he was cleared of the charges on the state level for
The
not
sex
sex
trafficking.
trafficking, but for it was the sexual assault.
Yeah.
Of a minor,
Oh,
right?
sexual assault of a minor. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, basically, he's getting
Can't get you
charged
for
with
that.
other
Yeah.
crimes. And what it says here, the jury found the government had proved that 12 of those acts, which involved five victims, the singer Aaliyah as well as Stephanie and blah blah blah, and all those other people, um, Yeah. So this is not like, and this is something that was done like in secret, so to speak,
Mhm.
because the media wasn't allowed in the courtroom to listen to the tapes, to listen to anything like that, and
He would have
it's
been drugged though
yeah,
if they did. I think that helped him honestly.
yeah, it did, but it won't now because the media was allowed in to listen to the audio of the videos that they couldn't see. So
Mm.
from what like CNN is reporting and all the news outlets are reporting is like all of this stuff, it's like drop dead. Like they got them dead to rights
Storm.
on this stuff.
Yeah.
So the penalty that they have possibly from it could be anywhere from 10 years to life. 10 years to
10?
life.
Really?
So okay, okay. I hate to cut you off, Doc,
Yeah.
but this and forgive our listeners out there. I live in the real world.
Why you sharing a bunch of our screen? Look like
That was
we in
bad.
the
I like
Bible.
that. Yeah, I like that. That was cool. I like that. That was cool. Um,
We in the multiverse.
I am of this. The way things have been done in the world we live in now, if it had been the color of white,
Caucasus. Hey, you saw what happened to Jeffrey Epstein.
It would not what
And I don't give a
it
damn what
it
nobody
almost
said. He didn't
happened
kill himself.
to Epstein. You're talking about Harvey Weinstein.
yeah,
Weinstein, that's what I'm
Yeah.
yeah,
getting
yeah,
at.
yeah.
So Harvey
But
Um,
Weinstein.
Epstein didn't kill himself
Yeah.
though, ladies and gentlemen. So
Epstein.
go ahead. You saw how my video skipped when I said it? Y'all upstairs is
the
watching.
ghost.
Yeah, you gotta watch what you say when you mention Epstein, man.
Look, my internet
Uh,
connection is slowed all the way down. That mean
it's not. It's not just. It's like it's. We still live in a double standard judiciary system because again, let me a person quiet the sin.
So hold on. Before you even go there, so I'm the king of controversy, and
Yeah, let's get it.
and I love like this type of topic. So why why isn't this happening to all of those other people? The only person that's been brought up on federal charges such as this, and this has been going on for years, Harvey Weinstein, right? So he was one of the big dogs. This dude is like nearing his grave anyway. So they're like,
Mhm.
okay, we got to do something. The Me Too movement is catching. Um,
A lot of shit.
yeah. The Me Too movement is gradually gaining speed, but that's not enough.
You
So
saw
this
what
is a
happened to
this
Hugh
is
Hefner,
definitely a
but
wake up
he
call.
played it well.
Yeah,
He died before any charges dropped.
right.
Smart man.
Yeah.
That was a timely death.
So
Listen, I'm out of here.
and then when you're talking about what's that? So Epstein, on the other hand, Epstein, the difference between Harvey Weinstein and Epstein is that the amount of people that could go down with him.
Everybody can go down with Epstein.
So now nobody's going down with R. Kelly except for the people that have been around him
Yeah,
that we know of.
yeah.
But we're not
He didn't
talking about
have. He didn't
senators.
have.
We're not talking
He
about
had.
presidents. We're not
Yeah,
talking about
that motherfucker
anything
had.
like that. So that's the difference
He had
between
Trump dead to rights.
yeah,
He had a couple Bush. He had some of the
yeah.
Kennedys.
So
That motherfucker had
and so
the
before
squad going down with him. Boy.
so before we drop the it's
Quiet.
white versus black, think about the gratitude, or not the gratitude, think about the magnitude of the charges and who could possibly be implicated. So that's the thing. Like, I'm not saying I'm not saying that, I'm not minimizing any of anything that
Roberts.
happened to them. All people are the
Yeah.
day of reckoning is coming for Hollywood,
Mhm.
but it's not going to go down the way that you think, because there's like a lot of rich and powerful people that are too successful to fail.
Mhm.
On top of that, once they leave that limelight and leave that spotlight, oh yeah, the hammer's getting dropped on them
Mhm.
25 years from now, and that's that in itself. I think
That's what the Me Too
that's some
Bullshit.
movement
bullshit.
is.
That's some
They
bullshit.
don't catch people when they in their stardom.
Right.
They catch when the stardom fall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let it die down. They let fucking Cosby go
Cosby. Yep.
for 50 years.
Yes.
50.
50 years. Then they
Yeah,
said,
yeah. Oh,
"Gotcha, bitch."
So which brings me to the controversy portion of this. When you're in that type of arena, that world, you keep your mouth shut and you do what they tell you to do. Bill
Factual
Cosby
information.
wasn't having that. He's like, you know what? I've done what I done, um, and I'm ready to pay the
Everybody was
piper.
doing it.
Yeah, and this the same thing can be said for what's coming up for Nicki Minaj, with her speaking out against the norm.
The vaccine, yeah, the
Vaccine.
media,
It's
like
going.
you said it last week. The media tried, they went AWOL on her ass, and I'm
They
just
went
like,
AWOL on
how,
her. And
how you
again,
gonna be
like
mad at
they
somebody that's making themselves self-aware that they don't have it? They're not going to go to this event because they don't have the vaccination.
No, it wasn't even about that. It was she's saying she wasn't gonna get it. And it wasn't the fact that she wasn't going to the event, right? Because the event was the was it Emmys?
No,
yeah, the
the
Met Gala.
gala, the Met Gala,
Met Gala,
gala,
right?
yeah.
So she wasn't gonna go to the Met Gala because she was like, "I'm not vaccinated. I'm not going to get vaccinated." That wasn't the problem. The problem was
So
she
she
said
said that she wasn't gonna get vaccinated yet until she
because
found more.
until she did her research,
Yeah, until
right?
she
And then
finished up
she
her research.
said her cousin's brother's friend or something like that.
Yeah.
So, cousin's girlfriend's brother, some
Ended up
shit.
finding being impotent.
Yeah, got it and was impotent and couldn't
Can't have
couldn't have
kids.
kids no more because of the vaccine,
Right.
right? And everybody was like, "Well, that's very very far fetched
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you heard from a friend of a friend of a friend
yeah.
that your friend's friend
Hmm.
had some shit. Come on now,
Yeah, I mean, but even if she was hesitant about it to begin with, that's gonna, it's
it's
someone
gonna escalate it.
possibly close, and that's gonna scare a normal person and want to do more research.
Yeah,
Kudos to her about wanting to do more research. Now, this is the messed up thing about it. If you guys didn't know, the White House invited her to come and talk and sit down with
Uncle
what's
Joe.
his name,
nah, okay,
Dr. Fauci,
okay,
to go over her hesitancy. She denied.
uh-huh.
They're like, well, we can do this over the phone. We can
Yeah.
talk via Skype. I can ask all my questions. They're like, no, no, come to the White House. She's like, no, sir, no, thank you.
Mm,
Yeah, and I
mm.
was like, wow,
So there's
are
two, but I think there's
y'all are
two
doing the
ways you
most.
can look at
And
that.
speaking about doing the most, y'all hear about these different states or what they're doing. Like I've never seen so much stuff being incentivized to get a damn vaccine. They're giving away
Oh,
guns,
I'm still waiting on my $120.
$120.
They said $120. Me and my wife and got this shit. We ain't seen a dime.
Wow.
Okay. But
So I,
is
I
there
think it's
like an
like
application we had to put in for it or something?
yeah, I think it's like in Massachusetts. They're giving away 5 hunting rifles and 5 shotguns.
What?
Can
Yeah,
I get it again?
to
I'm
but it's like
What?
a it's like a raffle. So they're
Oh,
giving
fuck
away
all
it's
that.
bullshit.
the
Shit.
potential of 5 hunting rifles and
They
5 shotguns
said,
to
Nigga
oh,
had
to
me
how many
people.
people
excited.
get it? We'll give away five of them
Five.
total.
No, not 5 for each individual.
Yeah,
No,
they just
five
said five
total,
total. Hey,
and it's gonna be
one,
random.
five of y'all are gonna get these guns.
What do you
I
say?
want to enter that
What?
raffle. Let me go and get the shot. That ain't
Will
gonna
the
be no
odds be
vaccine.
ever in your favor?
Yeah,
Hunger Games.
That's
Hunger
for real.
Games.
Hey,
I think it's somewhere in the Northeast. One of those northeastern states that not a lot
Jesus
of people
Christ,
live in,
man.
and it's like redneck
that's
county up there. But still, like that in itself, like it's raising a lot of suspicion. Like
I
why?
fucking love
Like
it.
they
I
never did this
love
shit
it.
for anything else that I've ever seen. I understand that it's a pandemic and everything, but come on now, man.
could
Where's
you
Ed Level when you
imagine?
need him?
Could you imagine them doing that shit in Texas?
Boy,
Oh
Hey,
hey.
we'll give away 5 hunting rifles if
yeah,
y'all get the vaccine. Goddamn, the government gonna give us some goddamn guns. We might as well go down there and get.
man. Everybody's already
We in
strapped.
there, baby.
Everybody's already
Look,
strapped there. They don't need it.
I want more. I want more.
Oh my goodness, they can't sell them
And the
guns
price.
fast enough in
Man,
Texas. Boy.
so get what I'm saying. 5 total.
Yeah,
So 5 random people
in the
will get
whole
a
state
hunting
of
rifle.
Massachusetts.
and then other 5 random people will get a shotgun.
shotgun. So you get to pick between the rifle or the shotgun, or
No,
just five. Oh
you don't
shit!
get to
No.
pick.
Oh,
So if
man.
you're not a rifleman, you just gotta learn.
Yep, that's it. But let's get back on topic to R. Kelly. We lost track.
We went way off
We
script.
went
It's
way
still
way way.
Overload Monday, ladies and gentlemen. It's still
Yeah.
Overload Monday.
So
Overload Monday.
so Mr. Robert Kelly, like we said previously, has
Yeah.
been found guilty on all charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. He going to jail, ladies and gentlemen.
Jail.
Jail.
Look, I ain't gonna lie.
You know it's real. You gotta say it twice.
Yeah,
He going
I
to jail.
think he probably gonna get 15.
You said what?
I think he'll get 20.
I think you get 20. I think
Yeah.
you get 20.
I think
plus.
he'll get 20, and again, he's going to the federal penitentiary, and it's gonna
So are
be
they gonna
cush.
count time served for what he did at state?
Probably.
or they
No,
just- yeah, you know?
no, because these are totally different charges. These are federal charges.
Oh, these are federal
it's-
charges.
Oh, so he got the club fed. You
No
got to do
time
all the
served.
charges. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ain't
You
no
gotta do
time
club
served,
served,
bitch.
club fed.
Yeah, no. and it's racketeering, sex trafficking. So all of these other celebrities out there. This is a message to y'all. Y'all need to get y'all shit straight.
Clean it up.
Y'all better get y'all shit
Clean
straight.
it up.
And you know what? And for our people, don't get caught up in stuff like this, because it's there. Chef said it.
Sad.
Chef said it, and low lying fruit will get what they deserve. They're not going for people high up, and I said it. So if you're an up and coming rapper, and I'm talking about the little babies, the
Little yachties and all the
little
little
yachties,
little
and,
this,
and
little
you got
that.
all these groupies. You better be ID checking them. One, and consent, and even if that, like, right, put it in writing, like,
Got to
contracts.
sign this bit, non-disclosure.
Yep.
When you walk in the door,
have
NDA.
have people have their social security card there, a guardian.
Shouts out to my man Dave Chappelle. He's like, he had to have 4 forms of identification.
4 forms of identification. You know what?
And a cousin and a third party member to make me believe that she's over the age of 20, well, legal age.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not they all had to be picture IDs.
Yeah.
They couldn't just be no
Oh
paper
man.
shit that
But
says, "I am
all
plus
jokes
this
aside, accountability is what's going down. Accountability
Yeah.
is
No,
what's
I'm with you
happening.
on that.
So it took this long, and a lot of our black stars are going to go down.
See, here's the
Unfortunately.
thing. A lot of young people talk shit about getting married. I ain't got to deal with this bullshit. I got one woman to think about. That's it.
The
I
average
don't gotta
person,
worry about, like,
the average
now,
person
yes,
doesn't
I
have to
still
have to
get
deal with
consent.
something like this, though. But this is true Hollywood stuff. And you know what? There's been movies and stuff made about this. Who's Aretha Franklin? Aretha went through something similar like this. And again, like,
Ooh.
Don't talk about reason now.
That movie, hey, look, I watched that, and that movie is so it exposes the church,
yeah,
the black church, and it touches, and it's not even the full version. Okay, so if think about it, right when Jamie Foxx did Ray Charles was still alive. He said, if we're gonna do a documentary, a bio about me,
yeah,
we putting everything out there.
Yep.
We're not leaving nothing. Aretha is still, and I talked to my mom about it, Miss Johnson, and she's just like, oh no, they didn't touch on a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
They just sprinkled it.
Yep.
They just sprinkled it.
Yeah, but a lot
Really?
of stuff's coming to light, and I think the next generation of people, like, it's
So T.I. and Tiny are for example, they just got dismissed of all of their sex charges and all of their stuff. Lack of evidence, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know who's probably, and the thing is be careful what you wish for. Women, and I'm talking to women. Be careful what you wish for, because the tides are going to be turned. And I'm looking at you, Cardi B.
Ooh.
Cardi B.
Oh yeah, all that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo. Oh. Yo.
Yep. So,
tell me.
So
when I seen that fucking
City
movie,
Girls.
Yep.
when I see not bro, when I seen that fucking movie,
Yeah.
and it was like, this is like really like what she used to do, and she was like admit, like proud of it, like yeah,
Yep.
I used to do it. Like, bruh,
Oh,
like,
the movie with
and this
Jennifer
bitch
Lopez.
ain't
Yeah,
locked up. Don't
the
get me
strip
wrong.
club movie. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Pose. That's what it's called. It was called Pose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong. Cardi B, cool, artist, music, fire, whatever.
Right.
Right.
She's trying to become a philanthropist now, so she's trying to be more family wholesome. You know,
Cool.
you know what I'm
It's a
saying?
little
But
late because you done admitted to all the bullshit that you used to do. Like, that's what's the statute of limitations on that?
There
That's
is
all.
none. There is no statute of limitation. Think about
So
what
if a
happened with
nigga
Bill
want to come
Cosby.
back and be like,
Bill Cosby was a family man. He was a family man, household
he had
name.
a whole show about
Had
it.
a whole
well,
show.
and think about it. And on Cosby's point of
Millions of
view,
black
the
people
fact that
watch.
he was getting ready to make moves to buy some big major networking companies,
That's why
we
they
got
did it.
we got to
Yeah.
take some folks out. We got,
So
okay,
that
we
way they take it
can't
now.
and
we
again,
can't
like
let this.
I believe in justice, and I believe that it should go both ways. It's only a matter of time, um, because we're just now finding out about like what Cardi B did. Nobody's really paying attention to that because she's hot and she's popping right
Once
now.
the stardom falls. What's the
Mark
movie
mark my
007
words. Mark my
Skyfall?
words. When
When the
I
stardom
you know what I
falls.
doubt I actually I take that back. I don't think anything will come of that, honestly.
You don't think so?
What man is going to
If
admit? What
Exactly.
man is going to admit?
it don't,
What man is going to
you
admit?
gotta understand something. No. Y'all gotta understand something. Here's the thing, right? It takes one that's just down on his fucking luck. One of them white men that she was doing all this shit with and
Uh,
took all his money. If he fuck around and he now is divorced and he done lost his kids, he done lost his job, his car being repoed, like shit really
no,
down.
man,
And he
no,
like, how the
nobody's
fuck,
gonna care about a white man who was
who was
taken
duped?
advantage of by a black woman
Shit.
in her young age. Nobody's gonna. That's not newsworthy.
Shit.
It's not newsworthy.
Shit.
Now 20 years from now, like I don't know what
You
the world's
talk
gonna be like,
you
but I doubt that's not a news story. Now,
you talking about hold on. You talk about a blue collar worker, okay? White man, okay?
yeah,
We ain't talking about white, white
What?
man, okay?
all right,
Of the Caucasian persuasion,
okay,
okay? Uh, and is in this bamboozled, swindled,
uh-huh.
duped,
Hoodwinked.
Hoodwinked.
okay,
Hoodwinked.
into forking over thousands of dollars.
But
Who knows how much he lost?
so okay, so I'm gonna throw this monkey wrench at you since we're controversial overload Monday.
Yeah.
It's done all the time in Vegas at strip clubs.
Facts. But none of them are celebrities.
And
None
none
of
of
them
them
are
are celebrities,
celebrities.
and it's a transaction. She robbed people.
Yeah.
Like
She-
no bull.
No bull.
Robbed.
She robbed people.
Like
It wasn't that gunpoint.
she-
It was just like at that old wolf monkey.
Gunpoint.
Yeah.
she said she admitted I used to pop shit in niggas' drinks
Yep.
and wait till they was fucked up.
Outta
Okay,
there.
take them back to the room, get
Yep.
their PIN number, and run up the charges.
Yep. So and you
All
know
you can
what?
do is dispute them.
Like-
All you can do is dispute. That's all you can do.
There's
and proof of evidence. Yeah.
again,
I
like
like that.
there's that's the double standard. Like we gotta get rid of that double standard. But if fair is fair, if Mr. Robert Kelly is gonna get brought up in sex trafficking, oh man,
If he go down, everybody.
Here's-
If
hold on.
if
So,
he going,
hold on.
everybody else got to
I
go.
just got added another idea. So when we're talking about sex trafficking, we talk about racketeering in the sex work. Men don't really control that realm. If you guys didn't know,
Sex workers?
huh? Yeah,
Sex workers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's not run by men.
it's changed. Oh yeah, yeah. This is good
It's not run by
knowledge.
women.
If
It,
y'all
it
if
is
y'all didn't
run
know,
by women.
it's run by women.
It's
It's
run by women.
absolutely 1,000% run by women.
If you don't believe me, you better ask
OnlyFans.
somebody. You better ask somebody.
These
And
bro,
again, like none of this. It's not reported in the news because it's kept under wraps. It's not until it gets to a point to where somebody rich and famous. Oh, what happened to what's that coach that that coach that got caught
The
in
Patriots. What's his name? No, I'm about to say Bill
not
Belichick.
Belichick.
Belichick?
The owner. No, the owner.
No,
It's
the
the
owner.
owner.
Yeah, yeah. So the
The
owner
owner of the
of the
Patriots.
New
Down
England.
there in Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, he was down
We
in
got you.
Miami. Got caught at a rug me tug me.
Rub me tug.
I like those words.
At a love me
And,
long time.
Yeah,
and they had video documentation, like had
yeah.
hardcore.
They caught him. They and I think that was
Invasion
just
of privacy.
extortion.
I had no
Honestly,
idea I was being
that
videoed.
that was straight up extortion. And
Yeah.
but hey, that
But see, okay, KG, I'm gonna say one thing. And you either yes or no, nod or do this. Do you recognize this name? Okay, I'm just gonna say one name and then just yes or no. Okay, Mama San. Okay, okay.
so
I just make
and again, Mama San is there's I see it as a positive connotation of it. Because in the barracks, the the woman that did our like cleaning, we paid her to shine our boots. We paid her
Mhm.
to do all this stuff.
That's
That's Mama San.
cool.
And
Yeah.
any older woman
Yeah.
of Asian descent that you called them Mama
Mama
San.
San.
What
Yeah.
you're talking about, what
You
you're
know what I'm
talking
talking
about
about.
in the clubs, yeah, Mama San, you don't fuck with her.
You don't fuck with Mama San.
She is the mob boss, and
But that's
she's
the
been doing
that
it for
like
years. She has plenty of girls underneath her. Like this is super controversial, but it's organized crime at its roots, and
yeah
every country does it.
in the
And
world.
majority of the time, it is run by women. That's all I'm trying to say. Well,
So I got you. I got the perfect for us folks, us regular civilians that don't know this.
yeah.
Look at another Bruce Lee movie, Rising Dragon, where Bruce Lee fights Jack Fong
Hmm.
from the Shaolin Temple. There is a Asian mistress
Yeah.
who runs all of Chinatown.
And it's in Rush Hour. You go
Yeah,
look back at Rush
yeah,
Facts.
Hour.
there you go.
Facts.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers ain't making this shit up. This is all based off of true story.
But
Yes.
like you
They,
said, I mean, the fact that Robert Kelly is going to be incarcerated for sex trafficking and racketeering, and it's been, like you said, it's been going on for years,
Yep.
years.
Nobody said anything about it because he was hot. It was the topic. He was making a lot of
Dame
money.
Dash, Dame Dash said
It
it.
got to the point to where he was getting extorted like out the A. He couldn't pay anybody, and they're like, you know what? You can't pay up now. Guess what?
We gonna
We're
tax that
coming out
ass.
and talking about it. And again, like this has been in the making, like from the beginning. So
Yeah.
it's if it,
And then at
I
the
gotta
same
say,
time, you got to put, some of this falls on fault of these families too, because the Aaliyah family.
Controversial.
yeah, that's super controversial about that
Because
because
Controversial.
you knew,
oh oh
and you still let it happen. You
and then
knew,
so
and you probably got paid.
and I think the other charges was kidnapping. So kidnapping, I don't think
Yeah.
that's gonna fly, honestly,
Yeah, nah, man.
These are
because
grown ass women now.
It,
You can't. I'm sorry. It's late.
even in the case of if the women were underage, I don't know this. Don't quote me for it. As far as the law goes, if they can actually charge them for kidnapping, because if I'm pretty sure families didn't know about it. Now,
there's a kid
what
sneaking out
how
at the
they could
concerts
actually
and doing that. Yeah,
they could actually spin it to count as kidnapping is if they were held against their will, and a lot of them were saying
They
that
were not.
they were like locked in a room, they
Oh
couldn't get
yeah, yeah,
out.
yeah.
There were it was days where they were
But
locked in a room by
initially
themselves.
the thing is initially did they go over there without their own on their own volition. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I'm saying,
if they went over there on their own,
Yeah.
can it be classified as kidnapping? Technically, yes.
Yeah.
However, it's a
You would-
very it's in law and like
That-
to the naked eye, yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
very
kidnapping.
thin. It's
But
very
in
thin.
law is very it's a black and white. It's a shit ton of gray in between.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's
It's
a
a shit,
whole
shit,
lot of
shit,
it. And that's
shit
one
ton
of
of
those
gray.
things.
So I don't think he's gonna get convicted like fully of kidnapping,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the sex trafficking, racketeering, that's a done deal. Like,
But speaking of kidnapping, we're gonna change gears a little bit.
oh yeah,
Gears.
it leads us right into the next topic.
Speaking of recently, following the news, like y'all know I don't watch the news very much. But every now and again I hear some shit didn't happen. White girl was going across the country with a boyfriend, and this is still ongoing news because the nigga ain't been found. But white couple going across the country. She was apparently like a TikToker or some social media influencer, and going across the country with a boyfriend. Boyfriend come back in her car without her. Little odd, right? So then come to find out, the couple had been pulled over. There was an altercation. The police had been called. They were handcuffed and then released. And then a couple days later, he come back without her. And then about a week goes by, they find her body. Now it's a murder case.
Somebody help find our beloved child.
Yeah, yeah. So so what the boyfriend do? He took mom and daddy camper, and apparently this is according to what the law knows, whatever the fuck the news is saying. Apparently he took mom and daddy's camper and went on down to Florida, right? And now they say he in the Florida swamp somewhere. Here's the issue with that. What is that? Oh, I just used my regular ring. But anyway, now apparently he down in the Florida swamps. They can't find him. The Florida swamps is a very huge place.
You're not gonna find him in the Everglades. He's gone.
But even still, why the fuck, if I'm escaping, why the fuck would I go to the Everglades where it's a bunch of like alligators, anacondas, snakes, all that other shit that could eat me?
Hey, you gonna come in here and find me?
That's a good point. I'm not.
If I know how to survive nature and I can handle these anacondas and pumas and gators, you gonna come try to find me?
No, thank you. But I do think, however, I think the motherfucker in Mexico somewhere. Y'all tripping. Y'all still looking. I think that nigga hooked the right, went down through Texas, hit Mexico real quick. Boom, boom, I'm out of here.
So you know who's actually after him now, right? They hired Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, in Florida, I saw that. I saw him knocking at his door.
Oh Lord!
He went to his front door.
Yo, he done for it. He done for it. Dog's gonna find him. He's going through the Everglades to look for him.
If he in there, Dog gonna find him.
Yep.
He don't give.
He gonna find him.
He gonna find it something. So yeah, they on their ass. But that lets me know though there's a bounty on his head. Dog don't work for free.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Yep.
Say it one more time.
Dog don't work for free.
So and that's
somebody gets to pay the dog. Somebody gets to pay the dog.
For those people that are upset that why is this white woman getting so much attention, and so many black people are coming up missing, kidnapped, all that type of stuff, every day. Why is this so different? It's money. If you got the money, you get the attention.
But on that same token, a Fox reporter said exactly what you just said. Why is it that we cover white women disproportionately more when they're missing than black women? Why is that? And you know what Fox did? They fired his ass. They let him go. They gave him the boot. They gave him the 2 fingers deuce.
Peace.
They fired his ass.
So and that leads me to another point. When people talk about inherent racism in the U.S.
Yeah,
I
everywhere.
I personally don't believe it because I've met a lot of people, but this right here like kind of proves it that
Yeah.
there's some biases now. So there's
Yeah, cause
definite bias.
for the, for me personally, for
Yeah,
the longest, I was like, why the fuck do we care about this white bitch? I don't know her. I
yeah,
don't care. She not a senator's daughter.
yeah.
She not
And
a
that's what I
I,
was
fucking.
thinking. I was like,
She not a.
I would understand if she was a Nobel Peace Prize winner.
Yeah, like she
mhm,
was an Olympic athlete
I
yeah,
or
understand, but
something.
this is Keisha, white Keisha down the street.
Yeah, this Trailer Park's three rows down. I know that bitch. Like
yeah.
she not. Why are we covering her and her ugly
What's her net worth? How much is she worth? What's her net worth? Did she leave billions behind?
negative $250,000?
So and again, like who knows? Her family's probably rich, and that's why you don't even know about it because they keep it so under wraps. Like like no, just put the story out there, and you know what?
That's fucked up.
It doesn't take much to report a missing person and get media attention. All you got to and people can do it now real easily and get social
On
media
social media.
involved.
Yeah.
And all it takes is a tweet, and all it takes is it to catch fire uh, virally for it
Mm-hmm.
to make it newsworthy. But at the same time, like you got to jump through major hoops to make that
Yeah.
happen
Y'all
if you're part
y'all
of
remember
this like complexion.
yeah.
But
Y'all remember the girl it was a long time ago, probably like 5, 6 years ago. The high school girl who was at like a hotel party and she ended up dying in like the freezer or some shit.
uh,
Y'all remember that? Bro, it was massive news.
yeah,
It was mad. It was a black girl. She was they had some videos of like her stumbling through a hotel hallway, and then she went into the kitchen that was I guess getting work done or some shit like that,
They got locked in the
and
freezer.
she got locked in the freezer. But apparently there was somebody in there with her that put her in the freezer. And like a few years went by when they actually figured out, oh yeah, she was killed. Like it took, bro. When I tell you this was all over social media, you couldn't
uh,
get away from it. It was so many social media investigators. I got hooked. Me and my wife got hooked into it, and we like,
yeah,
nah, that looked like an arm right there. I think somebody dragged her. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm telling you, everybody went through all the footage that we had, everything, and then it got released when they was in the room because it was a bunch of girls, right? It was a bunch of girls in this little hotel party. They had a video of the girl. She was like fucked all the way up. She was in the bathroom, and it was like, bro. It was a whole big thing. But
All of them should have went to jail for association. All of them should have went to
that's my
jail.
opinion too. But anyway, um, but it took I'm talking about like it took millions of people sharing it, bro. It went from maybe like 50 views the first night to like 6 million the next day, and it just kept growing because it became like a national social media manhunt or whatever the fuck you want to call it, investigation
yeah,
Yep.
of this girl's death, right? Like it was crazy, but I get what you're saying. Like you really can like make some waves in the news if you got a big enough social media following, if you got enough people behind you. It take a lot though.
yep.
But back to the reporter. He got fired.
Yeah,
Uh
that reporter he got canned.
he got canned. He was
Fox
now
News at that,
jobless.
man. I can't even believe that honestly.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean it's crazy, but I believe it.
mm,
I 1000% believe
I
it
believe it.
because it's Fox. I don't really fuck with Fox.
Uh,
That's
I don't
just me.
mind watching Fox honestly.
I
I
don't get me
only
wrong.
watch it
I
for the
watch it.
Simpsons and Family Guy. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Turning into Fox. Okay.
Well, I gotta
Big
watch it
supporter
because the
of Seth
Falcons coming on
MacFarlane.
Fox.
You know what I'm saying? Seth MacFarlane, that's my guy,
Yeah.
Family Guy. Me and my brother, we've been watching The Simpsons since we were little. So
Yeah.
it's just
Facts.
like it's the only
Well,
time I tune in to Fox.
I have to watch it because the Falcons game come on Fox 5, so I watch it for that, and then Fox just happened to be on afterwards. I just don't like it when it's political time. When it's time to talk about politics,
Yeah.
I stay the fuck away from Fox.
I like watching it politically only for the not the not the actual news and the commentary that's like where they're actually reporting. I
Mhm.
watch the like satirical commentary about the news. There's a little bit of truth in there. There's a little bit of what's going on, and they're making fun of the news and kind of
Mhm.
hinting in a little bit of their own spin on the news. But
Mhm.
I'm hip to that. So and then I watch CNN and I see what they're trying to say, and sometimes it's just dry as hell. And it's like, okay, come on, you got to make this entertaining a little bit. So the news now is it's
That's
all
the problem.
entertaining.
That's the
It's
problem. We try to make news entertaining.
yeah,
It shouldn't.
and it shouldn't be. But if you're gonna force me to watch certain things and shove stuff down my throat 24/7, at least make it entertaining for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yes.
that's I noticed though, like if you like, I remember we sat with my grandmother a couple weeks ago, and she just had the news on, and literally within like 2 hours they played the same thing like 4 times.
Over and over and over.
And I was like, this is
So
would
it's
be the
not called
greatest
a news
again.
cycle for nothing.
Yeah,
So you just gotta know what you're watching, believe 50% of it.
yeah, that's true.
You know,
But
only believe half of
yeah,
it.
I think what would be a good move for news outlets out there is to pick this guy up because he got a story to tell, especially coming from Fox. He got a story to tell. Uh,
Yep.
so I just think that would be a good idea unless he has a non-compete clause. Then you gotta wait like probably a year or some shit like that. So that's unfortunate, but
Yep.
I still think it'd be a good move to pick him up. Now, moving on. Congratulations are in order for rapper, songwriter, artist, and now philanthropist Yo Gotti, who has become owner
Of MLS,
of
DC
yeah,
soccer team,
soccer team. What's the DC what? DC something.
uh, DC United or DC
Yeah,
Warriors,
DC
something. I don't know.
something like that.
I don't
Some
watch MLS, so you know.
yeah. It's a soccer team.
Yeah.
He's now owner of a
DC
soccer team.
United.
Major money move. Soccer is the most lucrative sport in the world. It is a rich man's dream to own a soccer team. Because it makes you so much fucking money. That
Mhm.
soccer team makes you a shitload of money.
Yeah,
Uh,
worldwide.
worldwide.
Hmm.
So you talk about a money move, bro. Kudos to you, Yo Gotti. The fact that you can even afford the shit, that is major.
But what you think
Let
about
me
it, what
bring
we're
up the
starting to
story.
see now, we're starting to see some of these artists, whether it be R&B, rapper, rock, whatever the case may be, they're starting
Back
to
into
make
business.
big business moves.
Mhm.
Um,
DC
and
United.
think about Moneybag just celebrated his birthday this past week. Instead of buying a house and jewelry and all that stuff, his girlfriend bought 24.8
Acres. Yeah.
Whoa.
land,
That money move.
land,
Yeah.
Money
land.
move. That's generational. That's generational. That I told my wife when we seen that, I told my wife, I was like, that's a good ass Christmas gift.
Get out of here.
That's a good Christmas gift. Our best deal, $1 for 12 months.
I want this.
No.
But yeah, no, say that's a solid one. Like whoever he has on his team, and I'm pretty sure that it's a group of them because
This shit.
unless Major League Soccer teams are going for that, I don't know what they're going for. But that again, like I said, that's a black man owning a major sports franchise.
Yeah. That's like I'm gonna try to own the Falcon before Arthur Blank dies. I'm trying to get it from right before he die. I can get it the lowest price possible. This might be a good year to do it because I think he's gonna go for the low.
But shit, you
I
still got
think
to
he's
pay
gonna
for
go
that
for the low.
stadium. Y'all ain't fully paid for that all. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
sure? We ain't paid it off yet.
I mean, that tax write-off, the tax is kind of high up there, for the y'all paying them stadium taxes and shit. So
Hey, look,
Mercedes-Benz
it's
Stadium.
it's a government funded activity in Georgia. So, I should be getting my money back from that anyway.
Give y'all an update. The Cowboys are up 20-7 halftime.
Who scored?
Zeke got his 2, and
I'm in there.
tight end scored a touchdown. So yeah, Cowboys putting up some yards here. So you're going into halftime up 20-7. Shouts out to you cowgirl lovers out there.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. It was a mistake not to start Tom Brady instead of
try to tell you,
Lamar Jackson. That y'all was right. Y'all was right. Now, granted, it was only what 9 points. I think 8 or 9 points. That I missed out on. Lamar Jackson ended the week with 19.6 or something like that.
The only thing I can think of when you said that, it's like, well, you can't lead a horse to water and make him drink.
Amen to that.
Yeah. Yeah. True. I went against the grain, y'all. I went against the grain because I was thinking, and they did lose. Tampa Bay got their first L to the Rams.
But what numbers did he put up?
What numbers did he put up? Numbers.
Yeah, should have made me think Tom Brady does his best from losing.
Yeah,
he does great work, great passing work from behind. So, damn, I should have thought about that. He still lost. And I saw him on the sideline. He mouthed the words. I can't confirm or deny whether he said this, but I do believe he said something along the lines of those cocksucking motherfuckers. I do believe he said those exact words. I did see that come out of his mouth. Yeah. So, in other news, the Falcons won. We beat the Giants. Yeah.
Yep, I called it.
Yeah.
I called it.
That was a great game. My dad called the score before the game started, 17-14. I was like, you son of a bitch. He called it. He definitely called it. Another crazy thing that happened yesterday in football in the Baltimore-Detroit Lions game. Justin Tucker,
JT,
breaks a world record, longest field goal in history, 66 yards.
On the hop.
He was on the other side of the 50. Bruh.
Game-winning shot.
And the crazy thing was, it hit I saw the roller coaster of emotion from the Detroit Lions. Like, they when he kicked it, everyone was like, oh, it ain't gonna make it. But then they was looking like, oh shit. Then it hit the crossbar and it was like, yeah! And then it went through. They was like, no! Ah, damn, that's shitty.
Yeah, buddy. That thing
bounced that motherfucker up.
And the fact that a lot of folks, no, this was an indoor stadium. Yeah. Before the game started, he was practicing. He was hitting 60s with ease.
Yeah, 60s. But
with ease.
Funny thing is, that's like their norm. So you watch people
pre-game,
I'm a shot.
Yeah, pregame warm-ups. He was unsuccessful from 65 yards, but he made that shit.
When it fucking counted, practice. Okay. When it counted, that motherfucker went through. So yeah, like you watch people like Donald Delahaye or YouTuber Destroying, who can kick. The boy can kick his ass off.
Yeah, okay? But the reason why he's not in the league, he don't know how to shut his mouth.
I don't know.
He's a little bit too flamboyant for the NFL.
I think that's exactly what they need.
Well, he was on a couple.
He's almost best friends with Tyreek Hill.
So he was on the Indianapolis Colts preseason team. Didn't even make it past first. He didn't even make it past the first preseason game. He missed 2 field goals and he kicked 2 kickoffs out of bounds.
Oh, well,
yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't
stick to, as they say, stick to YouTube.
And they say
that? That's what I'm saying. DJ Chef said, stick to YouTube.
That makes it. That
makes you've been making your money off YouTube. Stick to YouTube.
He make a shit ton of money. I do think it's unfair that he got kicked out for
UFC,
UFC for
University of
YouTube.
Central Florida. Yeah,
That was some
like
bullshit.
how do you expect the boy to make some money? How do you expect to make him live? And he's one of those front runners, founding, as I would say, founding father that started helping these kids get somewhat type of payment.
He was a pioneer.
Yeah,
Paved the way.
So
I gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. Shouts out to you, Destroy. Great work. I still watching videos, bro. Even though
he's trash on Call of Duty, by the way. He's trash on Call of Duty. He's trash.
Who?
Oh, you got somebody who can call you out right here.
He's trash on Call of Duty.
Who is?
If you ever want to run it on live, we can run that bitch on live. Okay.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah. DD Destroy, you heard it for your boy DJ Chef, man. Get your squad. I get my squad.
Y'all, everybody watching this on
we
live,
running through you. We running through you, bro. We running through you. I ain't gonna lie to you, real talk. Any of these celebrities that think they can get down, bro. Me and my brother's been gaming since '89, bro.
Hey, I heard the dude from Holes. You remember the movie Holes?
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf.
No, not Shia LaBeouf. The black kid with the big hair.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Now he's older now. He's an avid gamer.
You know who actually has a really good gaming channel and is like pretty good at Call of Duty?
T-Pain.
Motherfucking Pain. T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Yo.
He will put in work on your ass.
Yo,
and roast you while he's doing it.
How he starts his Twitch stream is epic. Like he drops like solid bars.
Really?
Opening his show. And it's the livest Twitch stream.
I follow that joke and say, man, every time I get the notification, every time he come on, boop, I'm in. I'm in. I'm
watching I don't even play Call of Duty, but when T-Pain is on, like he'll do like artist reviews. He does like, man,
I remember I seen the YouTube video where he was like, stop sending us the same shit.
Yeah.
Everything sounds the same.
Yeah. Send me something different. Do something different.
Do something different. Do something different.
Now he is what you call a major. He's an influencer. Game rat. He's an influencer. He's pretty much He's making all the other influencers step their game up because
Snoop Dogg does the same thing. Snoop Dogg. He's
on Madden. He's on Madden. Yeah, he like.
I put in work on Madden now.
Yeah.
I don't fuck around with my Madden. I get in your ass.
I'm retired. I'm retired.
With the regular Falcons team. Won't edit shit. Okay.
Straight regular power on. Let's go.
Man. We should do like maybe like once a month, like a gaming night. We stream it.
That'd be dope.
I don't know.
Maybe we do it the first of the month.
No, we all jump on GTA or something like that. Just run through the city, fucking up shit.
Yeah.
Look.
I mean, but what do you got? What do you got, Rob? What are you playing on?
I got Madden, Tekken, Mortal Kombat.
You PlayStation or you Xbox?
I'm PlayStation.
PlayStation. All right, Justin,
you
gotta get.
I'm an Xbox.
You gotta get on board.
Y'all got Xbox?
No,
I'm Xbox. I'm an Xbox.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Chef, you the only one. You got to get on board.
Yeah, man.
Just
most of the games coming out now that they're cross format now. You know what I'm saying?
So, real?
Yeah. So
I think you go online together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah, I think.
I don't have.
Is it cross-platform for GTA?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't have a. Wait, you got PS5 or you got PS4?
PS4.
Okay,
I don't have PS5 yet, but it's still cross-platform. Like you can play people on their freaking cell phone.
Yeah.
GTA.
Facts. That is facts.
Yeah. So
let's set that up, man. Let's do a game night, man.
Yeah.
Set that up.
Look, the GOAT might come out and be like, hey, I'm trying to bust all you niggas. KB might pop up on that one right there. He might pop up on that. He might pop up. Now, if we play Division, I know he on that one.
Oh man, we got.
If we on Division, the GOAT is on that one right there.
Bro, I haven't played Division.
I haven't played
God knows how long, so I'm not good.
Yeah,
Not
So
at
me
all.
no,
neither.
I don't even trust
Division
them.
two, Division 2 is still up and it's running.
Yeah,
Man, I jumped on that bad boy like a week ago, and I was like, damn, I gotta change my gear and all my
I
stuff is
haven't
I
even
kind
don't
of
even
high.
trust
finished the
myself.
campaign on Division Two, man. Like I bought it when it first came out, and I played it for like 2 weeks, and I was like, I
Eh,
can't do it.
yeah, yeah.
And I went back to Destiny, so and
You
I
know
just
what's
been
funny?
playing
What's
that.
funny about me, right? So I used to play Madden religiously, like
Yeah,
daily,
me
especially
too.
during my recovery time. Man,
That's all
I'll
you had.
be
You
down
sitting there
shit.
talking cash money shit online. Yeah.
Bruh, what you talk, nigga? I'm talking about, bro. Watch this, watch this. Hey, online too. Hey, I'm about to go deep for 45 yards. You ready? You ready? I'm about to hit it. Okay, here we go. Boom.
Touchdown.
And 45 yards, like I said. Thank you. Like I swear, all day. How the fuck? Oh my god, this fucking like, bro.
Controller,
Uh,
man, it's the game. No, you just trash.
bro, you garbage, bro. I'm about to
Learn
go.
your, learn your secondary.
Look, I'm gonna score in 3 plays. You want to play or not? You can quit right now. I'm giving you an out. You okay? Like I didn't want to fuck up your record. I'm
Yeah.
about to fuck your record up. Okay?
So, hey, if we want to get in fighting games, y'all can get the work. Y'all,
You can
y'all can
have
get
that.
that
In
work.
what? In what?
With Street
In
Fighter,
what?
Street
Tekken.
Fighter,
Yeah,
Tekken.
oh,
You got
shit.
Tekken 7?
I got Tekken 7.
No bullshit. My wife will give y'all the business. No bullshit. We'll give y'all the business, bro. I swear to God, it used to
Smell a
piss me off
challenge. I smell a
so fucking
challenge.
bad. She used to beat me.
Uh
Nigga, I remember,
Challenge.
bro. My wife, bro,
Challenge.
she don't fuck around with that Tekken shit. I
Hey.
had to stop playing with her because I would get mad at her.
Oh.
Like, I never get mad at my wife like that. I would get pissed the fuck off. Like,
So
bro,
Rob, check this
you not
out.
even let me get up.
Yeah. We should make it like it's challenge day. I
Yeah,
accept your challenge, Mbaku.
I like it.
Open
I like it.
invitation. Open invitation in background like each other. Rob, check this out. Well, we got a little funny story real quick. Then we're gonna get up out of here.
All right.
I want to say it was 92 or 93.
The year
Yeah.
was 1993.
We just got Street Fighter on Super Nintendo. Me and my brother sitting in the room, going at it. I could never do the Hadouken. All I could do was the Sonic Boom. I couldn't get the thumb motion down. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it down. Couldn't get. And we sitting there going at it for hours. Our beloved mom and our godmother, our godmother Marcella, getting ready to go out. They don't go out. They come in there and kick us off the game. These two grown ass women playing Street Fighter. Our mom picked Chung Li, and our aunt had picked Kid. And my mom was just that. If you ask her about any video game, that's the first character and the only character she remembers. Chung Li.
Chung Li.
The leg kick. Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. And we sitting there like,
this is our game.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny. And like if my memory serves me correct, like they were going out to go clubbing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Took
And
heels off and everything. They
Ended the club night.
they're getting ready to go clubbing, and they're like,
play
all right,
Street
let's see what y'all doing and what y'all talking about. And they jump on the sticks and they're going at it. And they're like, okay, y'all need to go now.
Like the club closed at 2. It was 1:45.
Yeah. Yeah, we let us finish playing our game. Yeah, those are good times, man. Like childhood, man.
Everybody missed childhood. Ain't no
Everybody
sense even getting back into it. It's just gonna hurt your heart.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our episode today. I would like to say thank you to all of our listeners out there. Everybody that's tuned in on Facebook Live. We appreciate you. We love you. Everybody's listening. Everybody Breaker, Anchor, Spotify, all those podcasting platforms out there. We appreciate you. We love you. Make sure you go check out our website, perfectlybalancedpodcast.com. Merch is available. Go check us out.
all right, baby.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to the Perfectly Balanced Podcast with the Family Brown people. Have a good conversation over here. I'm your host, Rob. Who else we got in the building?
Y'all know it's your boy, DJ Chef, man. The Stimmy Man. Go get your shirt, baby.
And you know it's me, KG, aka DJ KG. Yo, bars. I ain't got no bars today. No bars on me. No bars on me right now.
Oh man,
Man,
Shout out to
it
those
was fun
haters
tonight.
out there.
It was fun night.
Cowboy haters. Y'all will get your dub tonight.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. We're going to bounce back, Steelers. We're going to bounce back.
Listen, I'm just saying, it seemed like me and KG the only two winners this week over here. What's
Yep,
going
it's
on
looking
over
it's
there,
looking
Chef?
like it. Cowboys about to close it off.
Well,
Oh,
on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
peace.